Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Team Brothership. I am your host, Mike, and we're doing something a little different today. Well, not really. I mean, it's another Let's Play. But yeah, we're doing Astro Boy Omega Factor. Sorry I kind of dropped off the radar for a while there. I've just been living my life out in the world. It's been busy. But yeah, we're trying something slightly different in that I am using a kind of wacky setup with an analog, one of those analog pockets, the like fancy schmancy Game Boy things, and I'm running it through a dock that I got from our good buddy Brian over at Without Parole, because I wanted to try out if I can do recordings of GBA and Game Boy games without having to emulate them. I don't believe in software piracy. No, that's not true. I totally do. You should pirate everything. He says satirically. What's that? Uh-oh, breaking things. Anyway, yeah, we're doing Astro Boy Omega Factor. I know that was not one of the billions of Let's Plays listed. And actually, I'm going to be doing another Let's Play recording later on today. It is like super hot today, and I spent a big chunk of the day building and installing a garden bed, so I am exhausted, which is a great time to be doing a let's play of a nail biter hard platformer game. Yeah, let's get into it without let me go through everything. I feel like back in the day, oh boy, which one? Oh crap, I gotta remember which. Not that it matters, whatever. We're gonna just delete everything. Delete it all. Alright, I'm just getting rid of this one. Sorry. I should give it a different name just so I'm not getting things mixed up all the time. Alright, we'll call it TBS, Team Brothership. That makes sense, right? I feel like, yeah, we're definitely doing normal. I feel like this game, oh god, there's a child being hit by a car. It's starting with child death. We're off to a good start. I feel like this game was very popular for a while, well, in niche gaming circles, and then it just kind of disappeared. So a little bit of background. Obviously, it is a game based on the very long-running, very famous manga and anime series Astro Boy, often considered Osamu Tezuka, often considered the father of anime and manga. Grisly child death. That's kind of a cool animation for GBA. It is also, hey, look at this chipper fellow. All thoughts of dead kids lost to our minds as we see this smiling, rotund, kindly-faced elderly man. Dr. O'Shea. Traditional Japanese name. Let's all just sit and listen. I'm feeling pretty disoriented myself. It is also made by the company Treasure. There was something about Hitmaker. I guess they work together on this, but it's considered a Treasure game. I am going to do the tutorial here because this game has kind of complicated controls, and I've played this game a few times, but not in quite a while. So, and if you know anything about Treasure games, oh boy, walking. I don't know if I can do it. Oh, I did it. All right. Did I beat the game yet? Oh, that's important. If you don't know anything about Treasure, they are makers of a lot of cult classics. I'm sure they would prefer if they were just regular classics, but notoriously challenging games with like doing a lot of bullet hell shooters or a lot of precision old school kind of stuff. Oh boy, you can jump with the A button, and I'm using different controllers and things. I'll go on a long rant about wireless controllers at some point. Oh, that's right. See, you can get multiple jumps and jets and things. All right, let's. Yeah. All right. Yeah. There we go. And we will just kind of play around with that for a little bit. As far as treasure goes, I don't think this game is like their peak difficulty, but it's definitely got some nail-biting bits. I probably won't run into that stuff in this episode, but I will definitely be my usual cursing, grumpy self at various points, because I remember there's a few bits... not necessarily... The end of the game isn't too bad. It's more like when you get to the point... oh boy, we can punch. It's like a tough guy. Alright, we gotta destroy some enemies. Gonna just pummel the ever-loving crap out of these harmless duck-looking robots. So yeah, this is a tough game. This is a little different, challenging platformer / shooter. Top right corner of the screen. Experience. Gets recorded. The finger laser now. Yeah, this game has very complicated controls, and they do, like, you have to use everything to make it to the end. We'll get into a little bit what I think makes this game special as we get a little further, once I've remembered how to actually do things. I don't like how that's... Alright, wait for it. Ooh, I didn't get that last guy. He must have been just walking onto screen. Oh yeah, that's good to know. Okay. There we go. I don't think I used the kick too much. Maybe that was why the... Ooh. Maybe that was why this game was so hard last time. I wasn't kicking people enough. There was, well, we can get into that stuff later. Yeah, that's important. Our EX power. There's a couple of special attacks we can use, which do a good job at really shredding boss life bars. And if you know anything about Treasure, their games tend to have a lot of bosses. They love boss rush modes. The old butt machine gun. I'm not just being weird. That's, it is a thing. Alright, so R is the one that we generally want more often, the, like, super beefy laser. Oops. Well, we just wasted it all. Gotta build up our gauge again. No, we didn't do that. Oh well, I did it too early. Talk about my soul. Getting religious here. So this is actually, though, the thing that he's talking about now is what makes this game special and what made me kind of fall in love with it. So the premise is that Astro is special. Oh, there he is. He's in this weird digital hellscape. met Dr. O'Shea. Alright, so, I mean, he's going to explain this, so it's redundant, but just so you know what's going on. Every time we meet, it's supposed to be like you make another character, you make a connection, you develop a relationship, you've let somebody into your soul, you get an ability point, which is kind of like, he was talking earlier about experience, you don't level up, like, it's not an RPG, but every character that you meet gives you like a stat point that you can use, and I did tell you this game gets very difficult, so you want to boost these stats as much as possible, and clever stat development. That's, I don't know. To start, it doesn't really matter. Clever stat development will help you survive and not get murdered right away by things. So let's upgrade our punch. Early on, punch and life are probably the two most important. Yeah, now he's going to explain exactly what I just did. So it's like the more you grow into your humanity, the more your robot powers develop. And the neat thing about this, and it'll get into more as we go along in the game, well, okay, so it's more just about like the people that you're exposed to, because some of these people are not good, like they're not your friends. Certain enemy relationships count as well. What's cool about this is eventually, as ostensibly as this is an Astro Boy game, it's got a ton of other characters. I mean, if you know Osamu Tezuka, he was a massively prolific manga creator, mangaka, I think they call it. And he had, I mean, Astro Boy was his biggest work, but he had a few other, like a very long-running series. He was one of those guys. There's a few other creators who like to use like digital actors, or not digital, like created actors. So he would use the same characters across multiple stories, but like playing different characters. So it kind of even works in Astro Boy. So like you're meeting all of these people and maybe they're something different in their own story, but in Astro Boy they're playing, whoever. But this game is sort of a lovely, or a lovely tribute to the entire Osamu Tezuka body of work, which is pretty neat. So if you're a big manga anime guy, this is a really fun game, and it tells like its own story too. It's not. It ties into a few of his other big works, notably, Astro Boy, obviously, but also Phoenix. That's one of his other big ones. I mean, I saw it a few minutes ago. So this sort of makes sense. It's like as you develop more relationships, it unlocks more of your power. So it's like as you demonstrate that you're more human, well, not that humans are great at taking responsibility for things, but ostensibly, the more you develop your compassion, empathy, your what have you, you can use more power. Oh, actually, shoot. I should have picked jets. That essentially gives you like a double jump. And as you may have noticed, there's like half a dozen of them. So you can, yeah, that was stupid. I should have done that. That gives you a lot more like mobility, which allows you to find more hidden people and upgrade yourself more. So if you do that first, not like what I did, you can find some of the earlier characters. You can go back to stages in this game. So if you miss something, it's not the end of the world. But I wasn't paying attention what he said sensors did. Yeah, it's best to find people early if you can, because then you can get upgraded. The middle section gets pretty tough, so if you've gotten more upgrades, that makes a big difference. Souls of people are complicated. Okay. You do, I think you need to find everybody to beat the game. I'm trying to remember. So we will meet them all. Okay. Oh, do we get her next? My assistant Watto. I loved you in The Phantom Menace. Not so much in Attack of the Clones. That was... Oh, for God's sake. You stupid duck robots. I like Dr. O'Shea's angry face. He looks like a real disappointed grandpa. Alright, time to go kill some people. Stage 1, Metro City. Hopefully I actually remember how to play this game and I'm not just immediately destroyed. Get back here, you bastards. Alright. Just gonna... I'm not just destroying background for no reason. There is... Oops. Air kick, there we go. There is a guy hidden. Whoa, he's got a... he's got a gun! Oh my god. Alright. Ooh, jeez, that guy has more than a gun. Alright. That guy had some kind of horrific rocket launcher. Oh, jeez. Get over here. Already taken a devastating beating. What's going on? Uh-oh. Shoot, my controller just disconnected. Hold on. Okay. You do remember that I said I was gonna... Ah, stop shooting me. Oops. It just threw me off my rhythm. Ah. Oops. Wrong button. Well, I absolutely decimated that guy. Woo. You may recall that I did say I was going to go on a wireless controller rant. Woo. Uh-oh, I'm already going to die. Jeez. There we go. Perfect. Know me well. Oops. Alright, we gotta kill this thing before we get run over by cars. There we go. Alright, that should get rid of the cars. There he is. Okay. I knew that guy was there. It's Alejo. I sure am, kid. For the record, I just blew up a window and he fell out of it. He's been covered with lacerations and burns, but he's probably got a concussion. That's why he's so excited to see us. Hey, thanks, buddy. There he is. We got another one. As Janine from Ghostbusters said, we got one. All right, this time I am going to upgrade my jets. I would very much like to upgrade my life, but that will help us with maneuverability things that we're definitely going to run into. Did we get him? Did he? All right, he did go down. Yeah, and these guys are... Woo! This is classic Treasure, the resized enemies, and we will definitely be seeing a lot of that. I keep thinking the kick is the up and the laser is the other. Yeah, there they are. Giant bees! Yeah, they do that trick a lot. There's a lot. Ooh, let's get behind this guy. There we go. Alright. It's a lot easier to beat these. Whoa! Holy crap. Oh, damn it. Alright, let's just... I don't think we need to find Alejo again. I think he'll still be there, but I don't think. Oh, he did. Damn it. Okay. Well, that's cool. I could use that extra life, but let's stick to the. I'm gonna stick to my jets and my guns. Oh, and he does give you a. He does give you a full health boost once you find him, which that's cool. Oops. Our punches are. I did boost my punch, so that's why it's dealing so much damage. Maybe we'll just stick to that for the time being. And bees do a lot of damage. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Alright, there we go. We got 4 of these. I might as well use them and not waste them. Alright, here's what we got killed before. I'm gonna do this, dude. Don't get hit by that. There we go. Hey, perfect. Is this the boss? Nope. Oops. I can't remember if my dash makes me invincible or not. Oops. Whoops. Oh, there's the old butt machine gun. It's not very powerful, but it does hit everybody, which is nice. Ah, okay, good. Alright. Dash is invincibility. Being able to pull it off in time, of course, is the... I'm gonna die again. I'm sorry, everyone. I should just use that... I need to use the ultimate a lot. I've got 5 of them stacked. Ooh. Here we go. Spiders. That thing's gonna shoot something at me. Yeah, here, one more. Definitely the next upgrade is gonna be life, because I seem to be taking a lot of damage from these guys. Ooh, alright, and I'm just gonna smoke this guy with my laser. Oops. There we go. Just kind of want to end that fight so I can get on to the next. Hey, there you are. You're welcome, lady. I mean, I did really get stomped. Magnemite. Pokemon. Hate them so much. Alright, this is our first real boss coming up. And he is a little bit challenging. Alright, and I'm definitely going to upgrade my life because I need more health because these guys are taking a huge bite out of things. Oops. Alright, let's see. Oops. There we go. Whoops. I believe you can get him. Oop. Oh, crap. Wow. Ah, damn it. Oh, now he's gonna... Okay. Let's try that again. Oops. Oop. Don't get hit by that, buddy. Ah, wasted a hole. Don't get hit. Is this when he does the jump? Oh, damn it. Nope, we're gonna... There we go. Get him? Yeah! Alright. It was a little... a little bit of a struggle. Again, for, being exhausted and, not remembering. I sure do, buddy. Thanks for noticing. Oh, Atlas. Oh, he's the one behind it all. Yeah, we are not good enough to fight him yet. Thankfully, he is not engaging us in battle, because that would be bad. He would absolutely tear us apart. Who is this mysterious figure? So now we've got several layers, so it wasn't just Magnemite and it wasn't just Atlas, it's this shadow person. Oh, yes. The island. Thanks. Detective Tawashi of the International Police. He's got a mustache growing directly off of his nose, which seems like an issue. Oh my god. There's some kind of a nightmare sun. It's the sun from Mario Brothers 3. It's destroying airplanes. God, what a terrible... dying in an airplane is already an upsetting enough thing to think about. But imagine just the plane melts around you. I mean, I guess you die by being covered with molten metal instead of, like, you're not going to just, like, fall out of it. 900 degrees. Okie dokie. We'll go fight some 900-degree sun monster. Oh. Cool. Yeah, it would have been useful to have that. Alright, so these stages play out like shoot 'em ups, which are kind of a fun change of pace. You have some of the abilities that you do when you're on foot, and then other things, or it's a little more different. Ooh, ah! Rammed me from behind. No. Don't crash. Oh, there's the giant bees. Whoa. Actually, I guess these are just regular sized bees. Blow that up. Lasers. This one's... Oh, there we go. We got a boss. We can't punch him, so oops. I'm gonna just drain his health bar with this, Can he get a what now? He's just flying over there. Oop. Cool. I'm really good at dodging those ones. Alright, come on, just die already. Ooh, whoa. Oh, I probably should have used my special beam. Whoa, hi. There's plenty of opportunities to fill up my meat. Oh, here we go. Here it comes. What is this friggin' thing? Alright. Yeah, this guy's pretty fun. Oops. I'm probably gonna get killed and have to restart this fight over again. Alright, what are you doing? Ah, that's right, he's growing tentacles. Like some kind of real anime monster. You have to be a... well, doesn't matter. You have to be pretty careful in this fight, because... depending on where, you know, he's basically chasing me around the room. Oh, damn it. I wish there was a, I can't use... I definitely can use my dash. I've done it before. There we go. You have to be pretty careful in this fight because he kind of chases... he basically chases you around the room. And he also is growing bigger as he's doing it. You have to time it right where you're moving, because if you don't, he can kind of just crush you into a corner, and there's not really a hell of a lot like this. Yeah, let's just kill him, because we're not gonna... There we go. Alright. We have to fight this guy again later, and it's much worse. Oh no, he's crashing. Everyone look out. Alright, we are now on this island. Better check it out. Sneaky, so he's gonna use stealth. Alright, there's some guys we can find. Oh, hey. It's Pook. He knows us, but not... we don't know him. Uh-oh, here come those weirdos. Why, it's just a tire filled with a duck, a rabbit, and a horse. I mean, what could be more... oh boy. I've done nothing of the sort. I didn't remember that quote, I just said it. Oh. Bako, Puko, and Nako. Warriors of Justice, the Amazing Three. That rabbit's ears, the way that it's posed, looks kind of like a lady's legs. Oh, now we have to fight these guys. These guys are actually kind of annoying. Because their hitbox is really funny. And I think they get faster, too. Ugh. Ow! Stupid mic. I don't know, you gotta do it over again, sorry. There's gonna be a lot of repetition. It's a lion. Alright, let's just skip all this. Yeah. Let's just fight these guys. And the good news is they don't have a lot of health. They are getting a little bit faster, though. Ugh. There we go. Alright, we beat the Amazing Three. They weren't that amazing. Alright, they're chasing the lion. Yay, we unlocked the Amazing Three. How amazing. Alright, what do I want to upgrade? This is like the baby way of doing it, but let's get some more health. We seem to be getting wrecked a lot, so... Alright, so we're back to exploring this island. We fought a boss. Maze. Oh, right. Oh, there's some health there, which we don't need. There are guys that you can find in here. Hey, like this fellow. Detective Sherlock Homespun, a detective from Britain. Rainbow Parakeet. You've collected quite the number of names there, my friend. Yep. Tell me your life story. A secret, you say. A hidden door exists below the ruins, but no one knows how to unlock it. Alright, well, there's that fellow. Alright, let's, per suggestion, let's upgrade our sensors and see if that helps at all. There we go. So that will help a little bit. Let's go down. Whoa. No. Whoops. Get out of the water. Dummy. I think there's more secrets in here, but I can't remember. Ah, here we go. Another dude. Wally Kisaragi. If you're a big fan, so I'll admit that I'm, despite the fact that I love this game, I don't have huge exposure to Tezuka's work. Like, I'm familiar with stuff like Metropolis and Astro Boy and Phoenix, but a lot of the nitty gritty, I'm less so. Created for the settlement of Pluto. There's a lot going on in these things. I can move everything. Alright, get a nice heal up from that. Let's upgrade the laser. We seem to be using that a lot, both on purpose and by accident. Alright. There we go. There we go. Okay, well, nothing for that. I guess we're going this way. I guess we could have gone up the top as well, but that's not the way to, I don't think that's the correct way to go. Ooh. Yeah, let's blast him. Not much to that guy. Trying to remember where all the secret peeps are. Like I said, if you get them on your first go around, it makes things a lot easier. Whoa! Hey! Alright, I'm definitely just nuking these guys. Jeez! Calm down. Oops, I missed one. Just a little health. Oh, that was more than a little health. Is there anybody hidden around here? Who knows? Ooh, there is somebody hidden here. This I remember. Ah, crap. Oh no! He threw me off the side. Oh, I got him. Okay. It's Ambassador Magma, who I think is actually used as like a like a cultural icon of Japan. He's one of the better hidden ones, so I'm glad I was able to find that. Now I can fight like a normal person. Oh, thanks, kid. Master Arth, Guardian of the Earth. I'm searching for the devil, who's supposed to be lying dormant near here. Ugh, okay. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Oh, actually, that is sort of vaguely useful, if I'm remembering correctly. Alright, what do we want to do? We could certainly use more. Shot is like the thing I use the least. Alright, let's upgrade Punch a little bit again. Get out of here. Oh no. That guy really packs it. Alright, get back on the lift. This guy's gonna be tricky to... Oh, is he stuck? No, he's still going though. Come on. There we go. Alright. We pummeled into the dirt a bunch of giant guys. Yeah, Ambassador Magma was... Ooh. I should have picked that up after this. No, just go away. Did you notice? Ooh, wow, these little guys really hit hard. Not as hard as me. Yeah, Ambassador Magma was hiding in the ceiling on the lift on the way down. I don't think that was made by melting. It's, it's these people again. Talking about that, you say? Hidden treasure of Mu, the cow city. I know it's really a ancient hidden. Mu is like it's like Atlantis. It's a similarly lost civilization. Wow, that's an interesting use for an artificial sun, to just melt your way to treasure. Oh, they know we're here. Time to go down and beat some ass. I don't know where he got that. Oh, now we have to fight Pook. This is actually a very tough boss fight. Yeah, as you can see. Yeah, we don't want to. Ah! Yeah, we're not winning this fight. Yeesh. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah. Let's just get to the boss fight. Alright. Ooh, he's starting with the bird. Let's just use the laser. Ah, I'm supposed to be... Get behind him. There we What's next? Ah, the old lion. It's Kimba. Remember this guy? Whoa. He ate me. Alright, we can probably finish him with lasers. What do we get? More monkey. So he... Kimba the White Lion is another one of Osamu Tezuka's long-running manga properties. And it's also, interestingly... Alright, we got him. It's what, kind of what the Lion King... There's a lot of implications that the Lion King was essentially stolen from Kimba the White Lion. The stories are... Kimba is a much longer, more involved story, but I will save all those cows. But the arc of the Lion King, there's a big chunk of it that's directly from Kimba. You sure are. This robot's gonna kill you. Oh yeah, this guy. Big X. Oh! You know, we did miss somebody. If I had gone up, I think we could have fought Big X. He's another boss. I think he was up top. Oh well, we'll do it next time. So we missed one upgrade point. We got Pook. Let's do another life. It's not like we're not going to use those. Astro versus Atlas. Yeah, this gets tough. Okay. Well, let's go through this cutscene first. Yay. Now we gotta go to the moon. I am familiar with what the moon is, little girl. Being a little erratic there, Dr. O'Shea. That would be a useful ability for me to learn. Thanks, buddy. You're the one who's jumping all over the place in your conversation, man. Mr. Tokugawa. Daichi. Gotta rescue Daichi. Sure will, buddy. Yeah, he definitely doesn't look like a smug bastard. Alright, we actually get a map here that we can look at, so depending on which way we go, there's different stuff that we can do. I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Whoa, hey. Anyway, we've been going for a little... we can do some cool stuff with... I think this is one of the areas where... might be able to unlock some. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Whoa, it's it's another Astro Boy. I don't know who those people are. By 2015. Well, I don't remember 10 years ago when we had robots, but sure, why not? Jetter Mars. Let's upgrade... Let's upgrade the old punch again. Alright, so like I was saying, we've been going for a little less than an hour. We're a decent chunk of the way through the game already. This will be a few episodes at least, especially if I go on and on talking about Osamu Tezuka. So I'm going to call it here because this level's long and the bosses are hard. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Again, we've gotten a couple of comments that people like when I play weirdo games that no one knows anything about, so this one's for you folks. Hopefully you're enjoying this and you're learning something. If not, I don't know. We've got a few other Let's Plays in the works, so I guess tune into those. So, until next time, I have been Mike with Team Brothership, and I will see you real soon. Have a great week, everybody.